Hey, you have McGann of the Game Flames. I'm here at Gen Con about to interview with KOSMOS.
Hi, I am Court Sakmar. I'm the marketing coordinator for KOSMOS. Some of them are urban, some of them are...
This is Lord of the Rings Adventure to Mount Doom. It is a big board cooperative game where you're helping to move the Fellowship across Middle-earth. And you're doing this, of course, so that you can destroy the One Ring. So you're going to roll these dice. Some of them will trigger events. Some of them trigger movement of the characters. So you get to work together to find the best possible way to move across the board as you encounter characters and events from the book itself. Next, we have My Island. It has been one of the hottest games of Gen Con. It has sold out in 7 minutes every single morning. It is a competitive legacy game, and it's by Dr. Rainer Knizia. So you place down these hexagonal tiles, and you're trying to place them on the board in particular ways according to whatever episode you're on. So sometimes you need to put houses on the beach, sometimes you need to make trails, and it gets a lot more crazy than that. Next, we have Inside Job. Inside Job is a mostly cooperative game, and you're playing as agents trying to complete card-based missions. But one player is actually the insider who's been working against you the entire time. So it's a little bit like Clue, it's a little bit like Mafia, a little bit of who is sabotaging me while you're trying to complete missions and win. Over here we have two of our classic puzzle games, Dimension and Ubongo. Dimension is a spatial puzzle game, and you get a randomly generated set of rules, and with a time limit you try to make the best stack that you possibly can. And Ubongo is kind of like a Tetris-y thinky game. You get presented with a certain puzzle, and everybody has their own puzzle, and then you race to see who can solve it the fastest. You can also use either of these as a nice little solo puzzling activity. The last game out is Catch the Moon. So this is a dexterity game, and you are trying to place ladders and build towards the sky. It's very simple. All you have to do is roll that die over there. If you get the moon, it means you have to go catch the moon, and that means that ladder has to be the highest ladder in the structure. If you roll one singular ladder on the die, you have to place a ladder in a way that it only touches one other ladder. And if you roll the two ladders, it can only touch two other ladders. And if you mess up, which means the ladder either drops or it touches the cloud, then you have to get a raindrop. And the person with the least amount of raindrops wins. It is super fun, and you can play it solo, cooperative, or competitive.
One of the other big exciting things in our booth this year is we have all 3 of our Exit Advent calendars, including our brand new one, the Silent Store. So these are puzzle a day escape room style boxes. We have over 20 in our line of just the regular ones. These are going to take you 1 to 3 hours depending on the difficulty and how many people you're playing with. And then the Advent calendars have 24 different riddles in them, and you still have one every single day. Great way to lead up to Christmas. Ooh, I really like Bay. Yep. Make sure to go to our website, thamesandkosmos.com. That's THAMESANDKOSMOS.com, and you can check out all of our games or your friendly local game store.
If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, Fanily members!